My thoughts about teenagers having sex would be that obviously there is an age that is too young, and I would say that since you're considered a teenager from the time you're 13 years old, that's definitely way too young. I think 13, 14, 15, 16 is still way too young. If I had to pick an age, I think that teenagers should wait until for engaging in any sexual activity. I would say 18, just because at 18 you're considered an adult in the eyes of the state, and you're able to do a lot more things when you're 18 that are definitely, I would say, more complicated than having sex. There's so many more things you have to worry about once you turn 18, and so I think that is a good age for someone to make a decision on whether or not they like somebody enough to engage in sexual activity or to not to, and to wait even longer, maybe until marriage if that's what they believe in. So, in regards to porn, I would say that the porn that is definitely over the line is anything that would be like a rape scenario, or anything that seems very brutal, or definitely not something that majority of people would enjoy, something that people who are sick in the head might enjoy. Excuse me. Yeah, so anything that people who might be sick in the head would enjoy, such as like rape scenarios, that is not okay. That's over the line. I don't even think that should be allowed to be posted online. I do think porn can have negative effects on boys and girls, especially if you are still a teenager. Obviously, being very young and seeing porn could be traumatic, and so I do think there's a certain age you should be to watch porn. I would, if I had to pick an age, I would say 16, just because any younger than that, I honestly think that you wouldn't completely understand what you're seeing or know too much about sex yet to understand, and so you could get the wrong idea about certain things. I think it can have a negative effect on girls because obviously porn usually are very good looking women who are in shape and also able to afford lots of different plastic surgeries to make them look like that, which I think a lot of girls forget. It's not natural, and they're definitely not enjoying it. They're doing it for money. I think a lot of girls need to realize that, but it would definitely have negative effects on them, on their self-esteem, thinking that this is what they need to look like for a boy to like them or want to do that with them and only them. A negative effect on boys. It could also have a negative effect on a boy's self-esteem. You know, they might think, I need to look like this and I need to do this. Or they might get the wrong ideas about what girls should be doing and therefore maybe disrespect women or something like that. I don't really even think porn is important. I definitely think the world would be fine without it. I do think it's not a good thing. I don't think it's something people should watch to teach themselves about sex or just to like entertain themselves. There are plenty other ways. Just because with technology growing, I would say that younger children are starting to use technology a lot younger, and they might stumble upon porn, and that could really mess them up for life if they see it too young. So I think also, of course, your parents, if they care enough, they will put some kind of monitor you somehow on the internet while you are still young and living under their roof. That's what my parents did. I know my brothers have been caught looking up inappropriate things online, and my parents have had to talk to them about, you know, they understand that they're going through changes and puberty and their hormones and everything, but it's not okay for some of the things for them to be seeing, especially at their age. They're not even 15 yet, so I would also definitely say as their sister, they're too young. So yeah, those are my thoughts on teens having sex and the effect porn can have on them.